Okay, this is going to involve the topic of divine armor against simping. If you're a young man and you want to preserve your dignity and sanity over time, you want to speak in private with older men about this topic. I've come to my own sort of working hypotheses regarding this subject, and I'm going to share an idea with you that has had a protective effect in my life, and it may help you as well. So consider, and this is specifically for men who have succumbed to simping or are presently simping. Okay, you're spending money and time on women or a woman, you're doing favors for her, and I guess you're hoping that at some point you're going to have a relationship with her or something, okay? So try to consider the money that you spend on this woman you're interested in. Take the actual dollar amount that you might typically give her in a month or a 6 month period or something, and then try to write down a list of maybe gifts or books or just different kinds of resources you can give to younger family members like nieces or nephews, or say maybe a male friend who may be kind of lonely or something, okay? And ask yourself whether you get better returns if you give money to, say, nieces, nephews, or, a friend who might be kind of down on his luck or neglected. Um, Importantly, if you help people at the right time when they're impressionable, they will never forget the help you gave them. Um, but, obviously, an attractive woman can have like at least 6 men in her contacts giving her like the princess treatment, and you could be saved in her food in her phone as like free lunch instead of your actual name. So this is just a simple introductory inquiry for men who assume that they have to pay in order to have access to a woman's affection, okay? I would say a better alternative to that is to work on your body and your mind and your sense of purpose and, your relationship with God, to paint it in as broad a term as I can. Um, and, then at some point women will pursue you, and, they'll give you choosing signals, and if they presume that no one is monitoring you and them, they will indicate that they want certain things to happen, and then the ball will be in your court regarding what does happen. Um, I prefer to stay single. I think women are just a distraction from moral sainthood and, other worthwhile goals. I never choose to be alone in private with any woman, and, that's just part of my personal, uh, I guess, set of values that I have expressed for about 10 years. Although I did enjoy making one specific woman laugh fairly often when I was at a previous job. Um, so, yeah, I hope this kind of line of inquiry helps you save yourself from a world of misery and needless romanticization of, just a mere mortal, okay? Um, it's important to not succumb to any form of hero worship or pedestalization. You have to see people for what they are and understand that everybody has flaws. So whether you regard someone as like a divine guru or like a pastor or a prophet or something like that, you should not render yourself susceptible to automatic respect for anyone or anything, okay? Keep your wits about you, stay vigilant, stay sharp, stay sober, and make decisions that will allow you to protect your self-esteem across time. As maybe Carl Jung put it, the world will ask you who you are, and if you don't know, the world will tell you. So, yeah, this is just an introductory salvo that should galvanize you into not making the wrong decisions, okay? Um, my money is for myself, it's for my family, it's for the poor. It's certainly not for any woman. And, you know, I like my life this way. I don't have to ask someone else for a second opinion regarding anything I choose to do in my private life. And life has never been better. So, take care and have a great day. Keep making decisions that preserve your self respect, even if they induce discomfort in the meantime.